Hi there, this is Thomas Ellenberg coming to you from Waikiki, Honolulu, Hawaii, with a video Valentine just for you. In the background is the national anthem of the beautiful city of Hawaii. I mean, the beautiful, the beautiful area called Waikiki, which I'm having a love affair with at the moment. Thank you, Sarah, for this, by the way. Uh, I was inspired. Let me turn down my music a minute. I was inspired a little while ago when I was watching the beautiful, beautiful sunset. And I mean beautiful. It was one of those sunsets like you used to see in those like religious cards that you'd get if you're Catholic communion, with like all the rays of sun coming through like holes in the clouds, like Jesus was gonna like resurrect right there out of those clouds. Well, that's the kind of sunset we had here tonight in Waikiki, and everybody was like in awe. It was one of those moments where you are arrested in time, your mind stops, and you go into such a level of like appreciation for this incredible creation that we're living in and don't notice so often, don't stop long enough to notice. That it occurred to me. Actually, it didn't occur to me. I got like this revelation, this sense of a truth being revealed to me, and all of a sudden, I thought of the heart, and I thought of the cosmic heart, the heart behind all life. There has to be an original heart that reaches out with its loving radiance and gives us all life. And then I thought, this heart right here, this heart is in a way downloading of the program or the operating instructions from God's heart, the original love that was so filled with creative love for ideas, for beauty, for harmony, for order, for just creation, that all of this universe just exploded into existence. And as I was walking back from the beach, actually it started before I was even before I even left the beach, all of a sudden I began to see people in a new light. It was as if I could see their hearts through their chests, like pounding with love. I could see the smiles on their faces and their appreciation for the now moment. I could see so many of them holding hands, obviously feeling love, expressing love, living the truth of love. And my heart just totally opened, realizing, perhaps for the first time since I was a little boy, or since I've been like madly in love, which I'm not at the moment, but I would really like to be. Well, actually, I'm madly in love with Waikiki and Hawaii, and madly in love with the creator of Waikiki and Hawaii, which is what I'm talking about tonight. So as I walked back to the condo here, it was as if everybody was like filled with this heart. And then I thought, each and every one of those hearts came from God's heart. Therefore, God has given each one of us a heart. You know how we give each other's hearts for Valentine's Day? Well, God, the creator, source energy, the inventor, the artist, the original being that thought up life in this crazy world of ours called planet Earth, has actually given us all a heart. Which leads to the next part of my revelation, and I need to open up my heart more. I know. I live much too much in here. I'm an intellectual, and I spend an awful lot of time in my mind going through all of the thoughts and all of the theories and all of the ideas that my mind just loves to ponder and solve, all of the problems to solve, all of the things to analyze, just to compute. This biocomputer becomes a dictator. And when it becomes a dictator, the heart then goes into hiding. It's kind of like this becomes more kind of like our ruler instead of this. And so what I'm doing publicly now, and to all of you I love so much, is I'm saying I am going to open my heart more and more and more and more, starting right now, by telling all of you how much I love you and appreciate you, and how much I am going to now place my attention on all of the loving things that we've shared, all of the loving energies that we've shared, the joyous moments that we've shared, the intimate moments we've shared, the loving kindness that we've shared, the sadnesses that we've shared. I'm going to be placing my attention much more on heart in 2008, especially after watching the video that I watched last night on the coming changes in 2012 and 2012. And according to so many prophecies, that's what it's all about. The love of the Creator, of source energy, the love of the universal cosmic super self, the divine being, the supreme consciousness of the universe, is going to blend in with this realm that we're in right now, where there are so many problems between countries, between men and women, between men and men, women and women, between men and children, grown-ups and children, the generation gaps between older and younger, the lack of love between the human race and the vegetation of this planet. Oh boy. Coming back, I looked at all of the swaying coconut palm trees, and I saw them doing the hula in the trade winds, the soft trade winds. And I said to myself, you're alive, and you really love us. You really love us. You are like trees in love with life and with us. All you do is give us your coconuts, your shade, your beauty, your grace. And then I thought to myself, where's your heart, trees, coconut palms? And then I got it. I looked up and there was the sun, and I thought, the sun is the central heart of the entire solar system. It's the sun radiating its loving light onto the trees that moves the sap and allows the sap to bring up all of the minerals and vitamins and sustenance that the trees need from Mother Earth, who herself is a heart beating constantly with love and sustenance for us. Her gravity holds us. Her air breathes into us. Her vegetables, her fruits, her grasses, her flowers, they're all here as love incarnate, love expressing, love manifesting, love in reality. So this Valentine's Day, I am vowing to make it a new beginning, and I want to start by thanking all of you. Muchas gracias. Merci. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All of you with whom I have had loving moments where I have felt the reality of God's heart pounding in your chest, and God's heart pounding in my chest, and God's heart pounding all around us as the reality of love. So, happy Love Day, and may love rule your kingdom from now on.